Ever pondered the significance of International Women's Day? Why does the world set aside one day, the 8th of March, to celebrate women? Well, sit back as we dive into the profound relevance of this day and the evolution of women's rights over the years. Our journey begins in the late 18th century during the Industrial Revolution. Women worked long, grueling hours in factories and mines, often in hazardous conditions. Yet they earned far less than their male counterparts. They had no right to vote, no right to own property, and no voice in the society they helped build. Fast forward to the late 19th century, a time of change began to stir. The suffrage movement, led by courageous women like Susan B. Anthony and Elizabeth Cady Stanton, fought tooth and nail for women's right to vote. Their relentless efforts bore fruit in 1920 when the United States ratified the 19th Amendment, granting women the right to vote. But their work was far from over. The mid-20th century brought a wave of change dubbed the second wave feminism. This era focused on liberating women from the confines of their homes and pushing for equal opportunities in the workforce. Women like Betty Friedan and Gloria Steinem emerged as powerful voices, advocating for equal pay, reproductive rights, and an end to domestic violence. The turn of the 21st century marked the advent of the third wave feminism. This wave broadened the conversation, incorporating issues of intersectionality, gender equality, and inclusivity. It reminded us that the fight for women's rights is a fight for human rights. Today, we celebrate women who have broken barriers, shattered glass ceilings, and paved the way for future generations. We honor women in every corner of the globe, from the boardroom to the battlefield, from the classroom to the cosmos. We acknowledge the progress made, but also recognize the work yet to be done. Women around the world still face discrimination, violence, and inequality. Millions lack access to education, healthcare, and economic opportunities. Every day, women fight battles against deeply ingrained societal norms and prejudices. The celebration of International Women's Day is not just a nod to the past, but also a beacon of hope for the future. It's a day to amplify the voices of women, to bring attention to their struggles, and to inspire action. So, as we mark this International Women's Day, remember to honor the women in your life and around the world. Stand up for their rights, advocate for their equality, support their dreams, because when we uplift women, we uplift entire communities, societies, and nations. Together, we can ensure a future where every woman has the freedom to soar as high as her dreams will take her.